What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Next Wave podcast. Episode 31 is what we're getting on today. I'm one of your hosts, Blake Zanny Janney, joined by my co-host, Dak D. Woody Woodall. Today, we've got a little bit of COD to touch on, and then we're going to be introducing one of our new segments called Pick 10, and we'll explain how that works when we get to it. But nonetheless, thanks again for joining another episode 31 of the Next Wave podcast. Let's get right to it. All right, Dak, we're different than we have been in any other episode. You know why?
Because we are on the great journey.
Because we're tarnished.
We're tarnished. Ye old tarnished.
Yeah. Dak, you bought it a while ago, though. I actually bought it for the first time, like, last week, because of all the DLC stuff. It was really Jev's DLC videos that made me want to play. So
yeah,
I downloaded Elden Ring, and getting to the first boss reignited your fire, right?
I don't know. It was kind of a combo of things. It's weird because, like, I bought it when it came out. I knew of its greatness just from, like, you know, all the hype around it. I just never played Souls games before, and I had Dark Souls 1 or 2 back in the day and literally played like an hour, and I was like, what the hell? This game is so hard. I didn't even know that they were, like, known for being hard back then.
Right.
Like, I just thought it looked cool. I was like, yo, this game looks sick. No. So I went into Elden Ring kind of scared and just not knowing how to, you know, go about it. And so I thought I would, like, be in the right area, but I'd just be at a dungeon that I was way under-leveled for. But I just thought that's how the combat was supposed to be. Like, it was supposed to be that hard. So I stopped playing after 3 hours and didn't re-download it for another 2 years, and here we are. Yeah. And I think it was just, you know, Kai Cenat being able to beat it made me confident that I could do it. I was like, okay, if he did it, then I can do it. And now that you're on it, and, like, I've been watching you, I'm like, all right, yeah, let's get back into it. And it's been so much better this time. So yeah,
especially when you don't, like, handcuff yourself, like, give yourself hindrances, because I was like, I'm gonna look stuff up. Like, I'm not gonna make it just difficult, and especially because there's so many storylines and quest lines that you can do and not do. So it's like, okay, well, I want to complete the storyline, but I also want to beat the big names. Like, where do I go? Looking up where items are, things of that. I'm definitely doing all that, because otherwise I think I wouldn't like the game as much.
I can't imagine how hard it would be to progress if you didn't look anything up.
It'd be so hard. Like, I'd still be in Limgrave, bro.
Yeah.
I'd just not be getting to Margit.
Yeah. But
honestly,
it's definitely been an experience. It's been a roller coaster, and, you know, I've grown a little bit. Something broke in me halfway through the Draconic Tree Sentinel, and I just, like, went numb to any more deaths after that. And since then, you know, like, whenever I was fighting the Draconic Tree Sentinel, that, if for you guys who are listening, was my hardest boss so far. I was just, I don't know. I couldn't handle him, bro. I couldn't dodge him all the time. And so it took me like 30 tries, and I was getting so mad, bro. But, like, after try 20, I just went numb, and I've been great ever since. Killed Godric, Hollow Godric, and Margot. Didn't really get too mad at them. So the game's been great. I'm progressing at a rate to where I'm still, like, happy and having fun on the game. I'm not, like, mega stuck and mad like I was when I first started. So
yeah, I feel like I'm getting close, though, because you're on the Fire Giant, right? Yeah. Okay, so I just beat the Fire Giant, and I'm on the new Azula or whatever, and the Godskin duo's there, but I was like, I don't want to deal with them right now. So I went to Mog, and he's hard as fuck. So, like, I don't know what's next. I don't know if I need to level or just give it a couple more tries, but I mean, got two really hard
I
bosses.
think we need to be around level 100 now. I don't know what level you are, but I'm
Think
like
so?
81 now, and
Yeah, I'm like 80. Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
probably
like
around there.
100 would be a good level to be at for some of these bosses that are like one hitting us
Where do
now.
you go? What do you farm? Like, what?
Yeah. Um that's why I'm trying to unlock Mog, cuz there's apparently a really good in-game rune farm at his like place that you fight him at. But Blake, the fight you're at, you guys are indoors. Like all the Mog fights I've seen are outdoors in like a arena, and there's like the sky is out. And it says
What?
Mog Lord of Blood, not Mog the Fallen Omen or whatever that said on your screen, the Omen King or whatever. So
Oh.
so that might be Mog 1, and then you got to go fight real Mog the Blood King or whatever after that.
Maybe that's why we haven't like seen Mog. Maybe the second one's like main storyline Mog, and that's like a different guy. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Or
don't know.
maybe you have to beat that one to fight the Mog, and
But he does like pretty much the same moveset, so I don't know.
he looks the same.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah. But
Might have to look that up after we get off. But yeah, Elden Ring been really fun.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't think I would ever do it, and here we are, bro. It's time.
Here we are.
We're too far now.
Here
We
we
got to
are.
see it through.
Yeah,
But that
I'm
game is
definitely
goated.
gonna try.
That
too.
game is good. I get it.
Um,
I get it now. It's
I do
it's
get
goated.
it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if you're if you know the lore.
Yeah.
Like hearing people explain the lore, I'm like, oh, we need a TV show, and apparently they're
Yeah.
making an anime. So
Yeah, I hope that's good. And it's just crazy, bro. Like everything from exploration to map design to combat, everything in
it's
this
nice.
game is just insane, bro. So
My only complaint is the cameras with taller characters. That's my
Yeah.
only complaint.
yeah,
It's
it
really
gets a little-
hard.
You can lock in on their feet and it doesn't like spin so much, but
Yeah, but
it's still
and
then you
that
can't
fucks
really
over
see what they're
sometimes.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to the other side of their foot, you
Yeah.
can't see the move that they're about to do. So
Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, we wanted to open up with our Elden Ring journey since our last episode. So, getting into a little bit of COD talk here. Not much going on right now. All teams are head down grinding for champs. Some players are streaming money eights after scrims and whatnot. But one thing we do know is that Ravens are not sending that full roster to EWC. If they're fielding a roster there at all, we don't know yet because Clay has been tweeting, got fired,
Yeah.
don't know what's next, might
Yeah.
retire, anyone have a job for me, and whatnot, which he's a GOAT, man. It sucks to see one of the best of all time, like, have these moments.
Not
you
only
know?
that, but just he brings so much personality to the league, and like you know, he's like one of the most competitive
He's one of the
players,
faces.
yeah, to ever play it. So it's gonna be a big loss, but you know, hopefully he stays around. Assuming he retires, and it sounds like that's what he's leaning towards. He's kind of looking into other stuff, so you know, it'd be cool if he stayed around the scene, and we still got
Yeah.
to see more of him next year.
Like, back in the day, it was like he's a top name. It was literally
Yeah.
Scump, Nate Shot, and then you thought Clayster. But, like, nowadays, there's so many eyes on it that, like, people are making a name for themselves strictly off skill. Like, we
Yeah.
didn't need all the personality to grow the esport as much, or as we did back in the day. And he was a number 3 guy, like, in terms of, like, production, like, faces known in the league. And
Yeah.
he's always been that guy, and he's got 3 rings. So,
Yeah,
or 2.
truly three.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
So
3
truly a
rings,
legend,
so-
man. Truly a legend.
Is he on your Mount,
Mount
Rushmore
Rushmore?
of COD? For me, it's clearly
I think he has to be, but it's tough.
Scump, Crim6, Nade Shot, and it's either Karma or Clay.
I think it has to
in
be
my
Karma
opinion.
over Clay, honestly.
I do too. Me personally, I would take Crim6 out, but he's the most winningest, so like he has to be on there.
Yeah.
I mean, I would take Crim6 out and put Karma and Clay on there, but I mean, you can't. That's like taking
It's
Michael
tough, bro.
Jordan off, you know, or taking Bill Russell.
Yeah.
That's not a good comparison, I
Yeah.
guess, but yeah.
I know
But
what
yeah,
you're saying,
Clay.
though. But
Hopefully I think he should keep competing, in my opinion. But
yeah, I just hate seeing him like this, though, where it just like,
you think he coaches?
it's so disrespectful, I feel like, bro. But maybe he does need to be more selfish and put some more kills on the board, like he said in his tweets. So
Yeah.
he won't get dropped and people think he's better. But, you know, I just think someone who's been around that long definitely brings something to a team that you're not going to find in like anyone else. So
yeah, especially among the bottom six, right? Like
so
that's
he
where
definitely
a
could
player like
keep
that has
competing.
the most value.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he could coach. Maybe I don't see Clay as a coach. But speaking of coaching, apparently Optic in their team speak had accuracy in there. And what the rumor is that he's helping coach their S&D or just coach
I don't
in general.
know. People were just speculating. It was on the COD competitive Reddit. There was like a picture of the TeamSpeak call, and it was JP, all the players, and then accuracy was in there as well. So I wonder if they had the Iceman in there helping them with their search.
You can always say like it could have been just nothing, but like there's no way that was just nothing. Them 5 and then accuracy.
Yeah, and it could have been like Karma was out that day and they just wanted someone to like watch and like be able to critique them or something, and maybe Lamar just was free. Like it could have been nothing at all, but I think it's kind of funny.
In that case, it's half right in both cases. Like if he's just watching for a day, technically he's not the coach, but he is coaching that day. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's kind of funny that they chose him.
Hopefully, back to what Octane said, like it doesn't matter until Optic plays that map too in their first series. So we'll see. Yeah. But yeah, we got, what is it? This weekend it'll be 2 more weeks?
No, dude. No, we're like
1 more week.
Yeah, 1 week away.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm pumped. This is going to be so fun, bro. I'm so excited.
Week from Friday.
Week from Friday. Yeah, I'm pumped. Hopefully, do you remember that freaking threat tweet or whatever that went out of that kid saying that he was going to shoot up champs?
No, he didn't say he was going to shoot up champs. He said he was going to shoot a female streamer. He directed it at her.
Oh, yeah.
This dude threatened a female streamer because she didn't want to give him attention or something, bro. Like complete weird behavior.
Psycho.
Yeah.
If he pulls up, I'm hero move. I'm running at him like, you know. But yeah, not too much to talk about when it comes to COD. So do you want to jump into our new segment?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. So our new segment here on the Next Wave Pod is going to be our Pick 10 system. Shout out to the OG CODs with a Pick 10 system. It's where we each draft 5 things of the category, and today we're going to be doing story games and campaigns. So for multiplayer games, you have the campaign portion. Those are also included. I talked to Dak before this. These are games that we've played, not that both of us have played, but like the games on my list I have played, the games on Dak's list he has played. So like I'm going to go ahead and assume you maybe have some, I might give you a good pick here. You might have some BioShock on there. I haven't played BioShock at all, so like I didn't put that on my list, for example. Yeah. So, but yeah, so going forward after this one, loser will always get first pick, or whoever's, worse at the time, whoever's the worst record. This time I thought of something cool. Let's just see who has the higher phone percentage.
Okay.
We got a show.
I'm at 29.
I'm at 52. Let's go.
Damn. All right.
And we already know what the 1-1 overall is going to be. It's what we talked about at the beginning of the episode.
Yep.
It's I have 50, maybe more, maybe 50 hours on the game, and it's definitely one of the best story games ever. Got Elden Ring.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Solid pick. Couldn't say I'm shocked. All right. My pick, 1-1. Give me Halo 3. Give me Halo 3. All right.
Halo 3.
That is my favorite game of all time. It was the first FPS that I played on 360.
I had it.
The campaign was crazy to me back in the day. I probably had no idea what was going on. I was like 9 years old. But yeah, the music, the last mission, dude.
Not the mongoose.
Yeah. I've probably played that campaign 20 times. I'm not even kidding. It's so good.
Goated.
So
it's goated.
Halo 3, gotta pay homage to my.
Listen, I don't know if you thought of this one. I thought of this one last second, and I had to put it towards the top of the list so I don't forget.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Skyrim.
Okay, yeah, that was on the list. It was on.
Okay, because it escaped me for the longest. I'm gonna take Skyrim. Elden Ring, Skyrim.
Yeah, that's top 2 like open world RPGs. So.
Oh, I just thought of one.
Okay.
I just thought of one.
Skyrim's a good shout. That's a good shout. For my number 2, give me GTA 5.
Fuck, I just wrote that
Give
down.
me
That's
GTA
just what I thought
5.
of.
No way.
You said open world, and I wrote that down.
No way.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. GTA 5 was sick, bro. There's
I
the
was
3
gonna-
characters. Obviously, it's like real life simulator. It was way ahead of its time. There's different endings. I feel like to this day, if you meet someone that has played GTA 5, they're like, "Yo, bro, what ending did you choose?" They always ask you that.
Yeah. What
Man,
ending did you
what a
choose?
great game. What a great game.
Dang, that's a good pick right there. So you have Halo 3 and GTA 5.
Yep. I'm writing them
Wow.
down as we go
A
along.
lot of memories there. This is where the going gets tough here. Picking.
Mm-hmm.
You said GTA 5.
Yeah, this is going to be tough.
This, I feel like 3 through 5 like could be interchangeable. I feel like this is a lot of personal feelings toward the game here.
Definitely.
I'm gonna go God of War.
Nice. All right. I didn't put that one because I like played it in the dorms and like switched off. So like I watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I never like personally played through the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Great game.
Yeah.
Great fucking game.
Yeah. Okay. Solid pick. My number 3. Let's go Cyberpunk.
Wow.
Yeah, Cyberpunk is so good, dude. Like,
okay, was not expecting that.
yeah, one of the best story games I've ever played. It feels like more realistic than GTA 5 if you just like free roam around like the city. It literally feels like real life sim. It's insane. So
yeah, no, it definitely looks pretty good.
Such
I had
a good
performance issues with it, or else I would have completed it. But it is nice. That's a sneaky pick. I wasn't expecting that. So what? This is round 4?
Yep.
Oh. I'm gonna go. This is tough,
It
bro.
is,
I don't
bro.
know if I want to go with a COD or not.
It is.
Dude, I'm gonna go Black Ops 1.
Nice. Okay.
The numbers, Mason.
Damn. Yeah, and that's the one where he finds out Reznov was just a
It's not
hallucination.
real. Yeah, he's just a hallucination. Yeah.
Dude.
That one was full of storylines. I love that one.
Yeah,
So,
that is such a good.
that one was
campaign.
screaming at me.
Okay. All right. Since you picked a COD, I'll pick my COD.
Okay.
COD 4.
COD 4.
Yes, COD
Okay.
4. That
Gilly
was
in the Mist.
Yeah, I bought that and Halo 3 at the same time with my 360, so
Just
those are
memes.
just my 2 goated campaigns. And there's just
Yeah.
every mission in COD 4 I can remember. Like, it was such a good campaign. When he slides the pistol to you at the end and you cap Zakhaev on the bridge.
Yep.
So dope.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Last one's gonna be tough to pick here, but and I'd just like to say at this point, these are obvious, kind of like console, like very big game growing up picks by us.
Yeah.
Like, obviously Cyberpunk's more of a newer game and whatnot, but these are just like OG went from whatever to Xbox 360 to PS3. Like, these are classic games that everyone played. So there are probably some niche ones that we're leaving out that are really good.
We'll throw out our honorable mentions at the end that we left off.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah,
we will. I gotta have a Halo in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Halo Reach to round out my pick.
Nice. That is just, that game really taught us heartbreak, you know?
Yeah.
That was like the first game where all your favorite characters are just dying left and right.
Yep. It was Game of Thrones before.
It really was. What a pick. All right. I think for number 5 I gotta go BioShock Infinite. You were right. I'm putting some BioShock on there. It was a tough choice, but I gotta go with that. It's just, that game's story is the biggest mindfuck ending I've ever played in a video game. Like, it's insane, bro. It's like the craziest plot twist, and there's multiple endings, and the more you understand, like, I had to look up story explain videos. It's just so cool. Yeah, it's so cool, dude. It's awesome.
I always love when a game gets you into the lore. Like, you care about it that much, but those were some good lists. We'll review them in a second. But my honorable, what other I had on my list were Gears 2,
Yeah, me
Halo
too.
2, Assassin's Creed 3, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima's on mine. I almost picked that at 5. Witcher 3 probably could have been on the list too, but I'm going to be honest, Cyberpunk probably
not as close to the heart.
Cyberpunk took recency bias over that probably, but I loved them both. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, yeah. I didn't play it.
I didn't really say it because that was another pass and play like with the homies, and I didn't really pay attention to like certain parts, so I need to play through that. Other than that, I deleted some other ones, but that's pretty much it.
A lot of MW3 had
some Assassin's Creeds could have been on there too. Like Assassin's Creed 2 was a good one for me. Just the whole Ezio trilogy was dope.
Yeah. Infinite Warfare, low-key, great COD campaign.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
So, me too.
Because I've definitely, like, Fallouts I could have put on there.
Far Cry's, no Far Cry's.
I never got into those games. I've never played a Far Cry. I played a couple of them.
They're not that fun, honestly. Do you remember Just Cause?
Yeah, I played Just Cause 2 on the 360. You could just grapple around. Yeah, those games were fun.
Okay, so what was our final list? I had Elden Ring, Skyrim, Halo Reach, Black Ops 1, and
God of War.
God of War. Okay.
And I had Halo 3, GTA 5, Cyberpunk, COD 4, BioShock Infinite.
Okay. All right.
Solid.
Not bad list.
Solid.
For those on TikTok, comment who you think won.
Yeah. Yeah. And then loser next week goes first.
Yep. And we'll see. We'll see. Whoever has more comments, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Well, that was our new segment, Pick 10. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know what topics you want to see for us to do for Pick 10. Going to be one of our main segments that we're going to be clipping up and putting on TikTok afterwards. So let us know in the comments down there over on TikTok. Go leave a like as well and follow the channel over there on TikTok. But do we have time for some picking bands?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get straight to it. All right, and to round off episode 31, welcome back to Pick and Bands, where me and Dak pick and ban one thing from our life's recent history to dwell on with you guys. So I'll go first. My pick is the Crumble Cookie lineup this week. We got some last night, and they are fire. They have like one OG cookie in there, which is just pretty normal. It's just peanut butter chocolate chip. Fire, just like a Reese's cookie.
Solid.
And then they had salted caramel cheesecake. Tastes just like a cheesecake. Insane. Then they had strawberry milk, which is kind of like a strawberry cookie and a very like milky strawberry frosting. It was pretty good.
Okay.
And then lastly, the one that we got was butter cake, which is just like a cake batter cookie with butter frosting and some other sugary crumble on top. Definitely, that one tasted amazing. Just 3 different forms of sugar on top of each other. It's just amazing.
Dude, that sounds incredible.
Fire menu this week.
That sounds incredible, but I would die if I ate one.
They also have minis now.
Okay.
That are just the size of normal cookies. They're not like minis. They're this big instead of this big.
God, bro. That salted caramel one sounds gas.
Oh, it's good. Tastes just like cheesecake.
Dang. Okay. I know we talked about it at the beginning of the episode, but my pick is stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay? We are very comfortable in our little multiplayer FPS games that we play and Rocket League, and every open world game I play is pretty easy. So Elden Ring, it was nice to finally slay the dragon and overcome my fear and stick it out, because this game is truly goated. If you're one of those people that played it for 2 hours and said, no, this is way too hard, I don't want to do it, I implore you to get back on the game and finish what you started. You will not regret it. And I think at the end of this, we'll both be grown. We will have grown and have stronger mentals. We'll see if Melania breaks us.
I stand with you on that one.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, she's optional, apparently, so
I gotta fight her, bro. We
Yeah, I
gotta
know. I
square
gotta
up.
beat
Yeah,
her, right?
yeah,
Blade of McKellar.
yeah.
Shut up, bitch. But yeah, I stand with you on that one. My ban is car trouble because I
Mm,
woke up early, ready to go to work this morning, and my battery was dead. Had to get jumped and had to go get it in the shop, which forced me to have to put PTO in today. So just overall car troubles,
yeah.
terrible, terrible. I hate them. So annoying. $400 down the
Hmm.
drain today at the car shop,
Damn,
just like that.
damn. Yeah, I'm getting new tires on Monday, so
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
got to be able to make it to Dallas for champs.
True,
Yeah.
true.
All
Not too
right.
far of a drive, but still.
Yeah. My ban is Chicago sports. It's just a yearly occurrence, but I saw a really fun stat that I wanted to share with you.
Okay.
Someone tweeted, "Pray for Chicago sports fans. They need it." The Bears went 7-10. They were last in their division. The Bulls went 39-43. They were also last in their little division. The Cubs are 41-48. They're last in the NL Central. The Blackhawks went 23-53. They're last, and the White Sox are the worst team in baseball right now at 25-64. And overall, that combined winning percentage comes out to 38%. So it's
That's
possibly
rough.
the worst year for Chicago sports. I support all of these teams except for the Cubs. So, yeah, pain everywhere.
Yeah, that is pain.
Yeah.
That's very much pain.
The
But is it any
Thunder are the
different
only
than a
things keeping me up.
Dallas fan? Is it any different than a Dallas fan where our winning percentage is probably really good, but we didn't win anything?
Yeah, you guys are happy until playoffs. You guys are loving life.
That's true. That's true. I guess it is a little bit
Yeah,
better.
like we just watch trash sports year round.
Nonstop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess I'm happy for that. But hey, you give and you get, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wise man
That's
once
gonna.
said.
Someone once said it's never chalked. But thank you guys so much for joining us on another episode of the Next Wave podcasts. Episode 31 in the books. We got champs coming up real soon, so we'll make sure to do something cool when that time comes around. But we'll have another pick 10 for you next week, and hope you guys really like the new segment. But other than that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help the channel grow, and we'll see y'all next time. Deuces.